Crown Prince Christian of Denmark arrives solo at military school. Following in the footsteps of his father, King Frederik the Danish royal was spotted at Antvorskov Barracks in Slagelse as he enrolled for 4 months of military training. It was a landmark day for Crown Prince Christian of Denmark, who has arrived at Antvorskov Barracks in Slagelse to enroll with the Grand Hussar Regiment. The 19-year-old will undertake 4 months of basic military training and will live at the barracks, an hour's drive from the royal residence, Amalienborg Palace in Copenhagen. The teenager smiled as he made his low-key arrival in Slagelse, without any royal fanfare. Significantly, Christian's parents, King Frederik and Queen Mary, stayed away, presumably to allow their son to make an understated entrance. Prince Christian, dressed casually in gray jeans and trainers, carried his own small overnight bag as he showed his papers to a guard. He won't have packed much. According to Danish magazine Bild Bladet, recruits are asked to only bring a few casual outfits, as they'll be provided with a uniform that as Prince passed through the gates to the barracks. He told the waiting media that he was excited and looking forward to the experience ahead of him, which is reportedly a grueling test of both physical and mental fortitude. Luckily for Christian, the skills needed to succeed might just run in his family. King Frederik is known for his extensive military training and has held positions in all 3 national services. Between 2002 and 2003, the king served as a staff officer at Defense Command Denmark, and in the years since has held a position as a senior lecturer at the Institute of Strategy at the Royal Danish Defence College. Frederik even trained as a frogman in the Naval Elite Special Operations Forces, one of the most notoriously challenging regiments the nation offers. Prince Christian has been enjoying a gap year, and, before following in his father's footsteps, spent time working in East Africa, an experience into which he recently gave a rare insight via Instagram. In the post, shared to the official Instagram of the Danish royal family, Christian offered a behind-the-scenes look at his trip. Several pictures showed him getting stuck in with volunteering, carrying buckets of water, and laying bricks, while others saw him smiling on the back of a quad bike, appearing to tag a tranquilized lion and playing football with the locals, learning a lot about life down here, and have helped build new houses for the employees. And then I played some good football matches with the locals, the prince wrote in the post caption. But now I'm also starting to look forward to returning home to the family in Denmark and celebrating Christmas in a few weeks. And now I'm looking forward to new challenges. In February, I'll start working as a military officer. The prince headed home for the festive period, during which he joined the king and queen for his first ever New Year's levee at Amalienborg Palace in Copenhagen. The annual court and banquet is a glamorous tradition for the Danish royal family, and 2024 marked the first time that Frederik and Mary had hosted as king and queen, following the abdication of Queen Margrethe in 2023. The former monarch was in attendance for the festivities, alongside Prince Joachim, Princess Marie, and Princess Benedict. All eyes, however, were on the heir to the throne, as 19-year-old Prince Christian made his debut at the New Year's celebration, looking regal in white tie, with the collar and star of the Order of the Elephant taking pride of place amid his dapper attire. Christian was bestowed the honor of becoming a Knight of the Order of the Elephant on his 18th birthday, on October 15, 2023. In April 2024, he joined his father King Frederik and grandmother Queen Margrethe for a ceremony, which saw his coat of arms added to the Knight's Chapel for the Orders of the Elephant. Though the Order of the Elephant was officially founded in 1693, the order dates all the way back to the 1400s, when it was established as a religious confraternity by a group of about 50 Danish knights. Between 1580 and today, around 890 persons have been bestowed with the Order of the Elephant, with Queen Margrethe adding 68 people during her 40-year reign. The recipients are almost always royal persons and foreign heads of state, though in a rare exception, the order was given to a commoner in 2000. Now, Christian will have to shelve his grand royal garbs for a uniform of a different kind and shun his princely duties in favor of military rigor. If he takes after his father, however, he'll be more than up to the challenge. WWE Champion breaks silence after qualifying for Elimination Chamber match on Smackdown. On the February 7, 2025 edition of Smackdown, Bianca Belair faced Piper Nevin in a one-on-one match. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champion demonstrated impressive strength throughout the contest. Ultimately, The EST defeated Niven with a powerful KOD in the center of the ring. During an interview with Byron Saxton on Smackdown exclusive, Bianca Belair stated that she was excited to compete in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She acknowledged the strong competition and highlighted her tag team partner, Naomi, as a potential qualifier. The EST emphasized her desire to become a double champion at WWE WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm super excited. Like you said, I'm one of 6. I know the other 5 are going to be amazing competitors. Hint, one beside me, Naomi, I know she's going to get in next week, but I'm excited about it. It's another opportunity to solidify your path to WrestleMania and go after a world title. And I love having this tag team title on my shoulder, but I wouldn't mind another one. But, yeah, I'm trying to get to WrestleMania because you can't spell WrestleMania without EST, right? Belair said Bianca Belair could face a major WWE star at WrestleMania 41. Winning the Women's Elimination Chamber on March 1st at the Rogers Center would grant the EST a title shot against either Rhea Ripley or Tiffany Stratton. There's an update on where the creative direction could go done on a recent edition of Live Q&A on Backstage Pass. WrestleVote stated that they had not heard of a potential match between Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky. However, the report noted that a showdown between the Nightmare and Bianca Belair is being planned for the Showcase of the Immortals. It remains to be seen whether Belair will headline WrestleMania 41 in a World Championship match. I haven't heard that Rhea versus Iyo match specifically. I do think it's shaping up to be Rhea and Bianca. That's what was reported. I believe Sean Ross had that over the weekend. That is accurate. So, I think that's where they're going. But I haven't heard anything about Iyo Sky, no. This is Bianca Belair's body transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair has been a talent we have seen rise up the ranks of the WWE by being the premier woman on the roster. She has been featured on numerous PLE cards. She has broken a fair few records for women in the sport and already has a career worthy of a place in the Hall of Fame. Before the EST would rise to significant power, it's important to take a look back on this woman's decorated career. From humble beginnings as a CrossFit competitor to teaming with Jade Cargill, this is Bianca Belair's transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair is an athlete, and it is clear to see that when she was in high school, she was a tremendous track and field competitor. She would reach her athletic apex when it came to her time in 2011 as a CrossFit powerlifter. She has always had big toned arms which would set herself from most women of her height at only 5 feet 7 inches. Unfortunately, due to a condition known as intercostal chondritis, she would have to prematurely abandon her CrossFit career in 2014. She would toss her name in the WWE Prospects database as a woman of athletic ability who was looking to re-enter something that would be more thrilling than phone sales. WWE noticed her potential for an in-ring career with someone who had a colorful background of athletics and would choose her to fly down to the Performance Center. When Bianca Belair finally made her debut in a WWE ring, it was clear to see what set her apart from the others on the roster. Her gear showcased just how toned she was while not having the same muscle mass we associate with her. Now she still sported a very clearly defined physique. She was short, but her build resembled that of a seasoned gymnast, and in a world where wrestlers who look physically